Our next speaker is going to be different.
Yes, very different.
His name is JONATHANKAY, and
It's going to be very different from the other one. But not to worry, don't worry. He's my twin, and you are my cousins. Hello, cousins, how are you?
hello.
How are you feeling? Do you feel you know me? Just say yes. Why not? You just, we have not much gap between us. Is that not right?
Who is this person? What does he want to do? I was sitting here wanting to sort of take things in and criticize and judge and say, well, it's a very, very good speech. I enjoyed that. So then I'll go home wandering through the park and I'll talk to my friends about this and that. I'd like to introduce you to all the people on YouTube. Would you like to wave? A bit more enthusiastic. No, please. When you wave, you stand and you do fundamentally fantastic big things. No, I don't think so. We're very cool. We don't. It's very awkward to do that kind of thing because that would sort of make me come out in my boxy thing, and I know what you mean. But could you move on? I know what you're trying to say. Look, those people up there can't see. Are they a different price up there? Are you a different... how much did you pay to get in? Nothing. And you paid 20 quid? What did you pay to get in? 40. 40? Any more than 40? So you're the luxury people. Are you the luxury people, the ones that don't feel at all awkward about spending so much money? Hi up there. Could you wave? Yeah, they're so much fucking better than you. I love you up there. You are fantastic. Could you sing? Just make a note. It's not help. Big note. 1, 2, 3. That's why they are cheap. You're on this level here. You're not either up or no down. Can't make a decision. You would be down here amongst all of us, but you are slightly different and beautiful. Could you do a note as well, but so much fucking better than that one? Now I understand. Because you are now here. Let me go up on the stage. You want to take a picture of me? Yeah. That's okay. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Bristol.
You're from Bristol? Ladies and gentlemen, from Bristol! Now, I reckon that you should have a standing ovation.
I'm not going to...
Yeah, I think it would be good. You see, you represent everybody, and it would be so good if we all got behind you and just went for it. I mean, everybody's so pleased I'm talking to him. Because if I talk to you, you'd feel awkward. Awkward is a very awkward thing, I like being in a crowd. I mean, I put these seats in here, especially for you to be locked into them. Because if I say, would you like to come on stage? You go, I can't. I can't. There's no way I can come on stage, but people on the YouTube, they are on the stage. Wave again. I'm sorry. You see, this is like my mind. You know when you have a mind? Do you have a mind? Yeah, everybody has a mind? Is that not right?
Yes.
Yes. It's fairly, right.
Inside, can you see my blue shirt?
Yes, I can. Yeah, what are you trying to go for? What is the purpose of this whole speech thingy-bobby thingy? Well, I like you, all of you. Wave. A bit more enthusiastically. Would you like to see them do a standing ovation? Yeah. They sort of go, yeah! Like that. Would you like to see them? Would you like to see them do that? Yeah. Would you like to see them do it? Yeah!
Do you like to see them do it? Yes! Okay. Lean slightly forward. Yes, all right, lean slightly forward. Now, go through to your body. You say, hello, body. We are going to stand. Okay. And you up there, we're going to stand. And you up there, we're going to stand. Okay? Are you ready? You count. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go! That was bollocks. You could have done it so much better. I mean, you know, you had lunch, you are about to sit down for a long and arduous intellectual afternoon.
This is the 50 quid place.
This is the 50 quid place. If you're in the 50 quid place, let's give him a standing ovation. Shall I invite him up on the stage?
Yes!
Can you imagine him coming up? And all right? Call an ambulance for this person. Hi. This is my mind and a few strangers in it. They are wonderful, but it is hard for them. You know when you're has anybody ever taken an exam here?
Yes.
And when you want to answer the question, your brain is totally empty. Have you ever experienced that? Yes. Well, anybody been to university here? Yes. Hands up. You see, this is the moment. You've had all that training, all that thing, and now the time is to join in. The time is to really do something exciting. Say yes to everything. Can you say yes up there?
Yes! Yes!
Yes! They weren't good, were they, really? Could you just show them how you can go totally wild? You know what I mean? There is a part of you. There's a part of you that does go wild. You know when you're pissed and drunk and you think, I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I don't know what came over me. I was just sorry. But what is the problem for us? Look, there's one person on YouTube going, what the fuck is going on here? But we want to connect with them, you know what I mean? How many people might be on YouTube? Well, none, actually, because this is going to be scrubbed. We're not going to show this. But we're just individuals, one to one. All these people, they're looking on their phone. One person to one person. I tell you what, let's have a kissing race. Why? What do you mean? Well, you know, start from here, and start from there, and start from there, and then we'll kiss all the way across. No. But start to say yes. When you were a small child, you used to say yes, and then you worked out that no was better. Because you asked for those things when you were smaller. It's not because you were small, it's just that you were in life, and you were ready to go, ready to do it. Can you remember that? Yes. Yes. Oh, God. I hope this guy finishes soon. I mean, he's just a fool. But underneath, you either create or be created. And that's the story. You are being created too much to be adult. Oh, well, if we weren't adults in the world, there would be... Oh, sorry, it's not again. If the word adult... But when you're going to start to play, when will you start to play? You call reality and play fantasy. All of it is nothing. Is it not? We are all nothing. But can we do this with ease? That's what we can do. We can easily kiss somebody without...
So you've got a disease of some sort. I've got a disease of some sort.
No tongues. You know. Okay, well, I will try. I'll try. I'll keep my eyes closed. You at home, you know, you're on the sofa, you're going like this, oh, look, this strange person doing this thing. All right, you, kiss your next door. Yeah, go, now. That was good. They did that really well. And you here, it's like penance. It's like a suffering. Would you cuddle the next door person?
Yes. Yes.
One person. Yeah. And the others would say yes, but it didn't quite. Couldn't quite get the yes out. But that's quite normal, is it not? But I want to make you fools. Yes, we can see that. Peace fools. Can you not roll up your sleeves? Do you know what would be good? Everybody, this is you as well. You could roll up your sleeves like this. And in America, you could do this. You could say, everyone's entitled to bear arms. Everybody could do it. Why didn't you do it? Go outside. Go like this. I say, what are you doing? Well, everyone's entitled to bear arms. And then you could get hold of these bare arms and you could cuddle the next person.
That would be difficult.
But we're all here. Why not? Let's have a go. What is this, a kind of workshop or something? So you come out this far, and you sit down and do these things, and you watch me like I'm on television. You've got a little seat. This is the same as your house.
Oh, it's my house. I don't talk to my next door neighbor. I don't even do that. I really fancy him, her, but I don't dare look.
Some of you have sat where you're sitting in the hope that the person next door to you is going to go, hi.
And you're going to go, what?
Okay, shall we do the kissing race? Do you think that would be good? They're looking a little nervous. All around the world, it's a very easy thing to do, just to enjoy yourself. But it's so hard when you're meant to. You want to be pierced and so on, then you sort of kiss somebody by mistake. Let's do it with purpose. Why not? Shall we do it with purpose? You're at the top. It's for free. How about it? I'll tell them how you're getting on. They can't see you. They've only got you in their imagination. They're all up there really excited. Okay, clothes off. Yeah, they're doing well. Yeah, good. Now, make love you at the top. They're doing well. They're doing marvelously. And you, here. We have all these things that happen in our body, and yet we steer away from them as much as possible. But do you know what the last people were? They opened up this envelope. Did you see them? They opened it up and they went, oh my God, I'm human. I didn't know I was here. Anybody, any humans here? You get the irony, I expect. Do you know what human means? Hu is Greek for light. Man is bearer. So a human is a light bearer. And you are light bearers. Human, that's what human means. Did you know that? No. Yes. Who knows? No. You're all light bearers, and if you don't be careful, you'll give your light to something else, to the smartphone, to alcohol, to your lover. You'll give yourself away. And when you give yourself away, you want something in return. But you don't realize that it's you. You're giving yourself away all the time. If you look at Superman, each molecule is a twin that you put there. There is no such thing as Superman. I'm sorry. No such thing. We give our life away without realizing. Have you ever had a relationship? Who's had a relationship here? Yeah. There's 4 of you that have a 2-person relationship. There's the 4, there's 2 you see and 2 you don't see. It's the ones that you don't see that fall in love. The ones that you do see, they don't. But when these 2 disappear, you are left with somebody who you don't know. You look at them and go, where the fuck did you come from? How did I get to know you? It's time for me, I think we should split. We should split up. And if one person leaves without permission, so to speak, then the other one is bereft because they've given them their twin. And it's been years trying to get it back. Sometimes centuries. You never forgave them because you never got your twin back. And you need to discover your twin. Twin is not somebody who is identical to you. But this here, all those people there are our twin. We cannot see them. But do you know that they may be there? And if you know they may be there, then we must begin to have empathy for these people, for us. We don't know you by name, but you're human. And then there's the world, and Humpty Trumpty put the earth on a wall. Humpty Trumpty may watch it fall. Well, all the votes of the women and the votes of the men, can they put the earth back together again? We gave these people our trust, our twin, without knowing. How can we begin to give it purposefully? When you vote, you're giving them your twin. Hope and desire, strong and strength, not just something. It's important. Oh, yeah, we know that, yeah. I'm just trying to open the idea. This is my mind, and it's very quiet. But if you imagine everyone has a pair of eyes or ears, and everything goes in there. So there's one of me, and maybe 200 or 300 of me in you. And that applies to anybody who stands on this stage. If that's why I was asking whether you would like to stand here. Because then people would see you, and in their dreams, they will begin to enfold you and become part of their world. But we disregard things so much. We have this voice inside us. Do you have a voice that talks to you inside? I have one. Would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear my voice that I have inside me? Then on the outside, you've got, good morning. No, fine, no, I've had a bit of a day, and so it's as if, no, I feel fine, no problem at all. And you have a twin effect inside you, trying to open up what you really want to say, blocked by normality and circumstance. Would you be a fool? Oh, okay, would you like to see them stand? Would you like to see them stand? Yes, we would. Shall we ask them to sing something? Yes. What shall we ask them to sing? Something easy to sing. Oh, we are saying, something like this. Yeah? Could you do that? Arms in the air. Arms in the air. Arms in the air. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We did sing. We sang inside ourselves. Okay, one more go. Go. Go, louder. Louder, you bastards. Come on, sing. Shout! You can join in. Standing ovation! This was brilliant. They were brilliant. There's such a lot of reserves there that we're not using. Such a lot of stuff in there that won't completely explode. We need to explode a bit. Enjoy ourselves. I mean, next speaker is coming along any moment, and I will be gone. And God, sure, how nice it would be not to be asked to do anything. But this whole place, I'm sure you dream at night that you feel the world can be a better place. And there's lots of people in the world, and we're some of them. Are we not?
Yes, and we're pretty dull. And we don't really go for it.
No, it's your fault, Mr. Fool. We would have a really good time, but you've really accused us of all kinds of things, and now we feel, I don't want to do that. I want you to enjoy yourself. But we don't want to enjoy ourselves en masse. We like to do it in little tiny places, on our own. You know, all those people at the end, they're going to meet in the pub, and they're all singing. Then you'll come in and go, nobody asked me. Why don't we sing, all we are saying is give Earth a chance? Shall we sing that? We'll sing that for you. Okay. All together. Come on. Go on, go on. Louder! Up you up now, you sleepy bastards. Go.